you guys? Long time no see. I'm aware it's been a minute since I uploaded a video. To be honest, I have zero excuse other than I've just been busy. I'm sorry. I do have an exciting video because I'm here to talk about the HTV Ront hat heat press. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I heat press some hats. So also just a disclaimer, if you're like, Lauren, what the heck is in the background? This is not cute girly. I'm in my husband's office at the moment. It's a whole thing. So just ignore the background, okay? Pretend it's a cute little girly thing and not boy stuff, okay? Okay. So like I mentioned, we're going to be talking about the HTV Ront hat heat press. They are doing a deal right now that you get 10 hats free with the purchase of a heat press. Backstory, I am the matron of honor for my sister-in-law's wedding, and we are planning her bachelorette. We're going in 2 weeks. I have made everything pretty much from scratch. I bought a Cricut, and so I've been just having so much fun. I plan on like filming some of the stuff, maybe on TikTok, maybe not on YouTube. I haven't really decided what I'm doing yet. I wanted to make some personalized trucker hats. So my thought process was that for this video, I was gonna make those, right? They were so kind enough to send me a hat press to show you guys. I had bought the wrong vinyl for the hats, for my bachelorette hats. So I was filming this video, everything was going great. I was showing how I was printing it, I was showing this, how I set it up. I bought the wrong vinyl and I messed up like 2 of the hats, and I was like, okay, I need to start over because this is not working. What I ended up doing is I made all the bachelorette hats on my own time, and then I used the different hats and made them for this video. These are the trucker hats. The hats themselves I got just from Hobby Lobby, and then I designed this on Canva. So they say Fredericksburg with a cowboy boot, and then it says Kelsey's Bachelorette Weekend. Cute, right? So all the girls obviously get a hot pink one, and the bride has a white one, but the design is the exact same, and they're so cute. This is not what you're gonna be seeing me make, like I mentioned. Those were so hard to make. Don't buy the cool peel, buy normal vinyl. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love my Cricut, but do not buy the Cricut vinyl. Anything honestly other than the Cricut vinyl is 20 times better. But that's not what we're talking about. Today we're talking about this beauty. So it came in this really nifty, it looks like velour, like bag. You take it out, you're gonna literally see this in a second also, but you take it out and it has like this like padded thing for your hat. And then the press itself is inside. And then there is the press. You will literally see this all in just a second. I will have a link to their website below so you can go check them out. And I will show you step by step how I made some super cool hats. I don't go in depth on how to use the Cricut because that's not what the video is about. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get in on how I made my own heat press vinyl hat. So I start off in Canva to download my designs. As you can see here, I have already pre-made 2 for the hats that I'm going to make. So this one says teeny time with just a little martini glass and some sparkles, and then the second one is gonna say spritz season with a little orange wedge. I completely made these up. I used Pinterest to kind of get inspiration for quotes, and then I kind of just picked the fonts, threw it together. Canva is great to create your own graphics. They also have examples of ones that you can use that they already have created. I have the free Canva. I have had the one that you have to pay for, but I currently have the free one. I'll probably purchase it again in the future when I really start my Etsy shop up, but for now, I created these completely with the free. There's a ton of great fonts that you can use for free. These are all free fonts. So I am going to download these both. Whenever you have the version of Canva that you have to pay for, you can go ahead and click transparent background and download it onto your Cricut app with the transparent background. But since I have the free one, I have to do the transparent background on the Cricut app. It just takes a little bit extra time, but it's not a big deal at all. So I'm going to download these. All right, so now that I have them downloaded, I take them both into the Cricut app and upload the images there because that is where I will be printing it out onto vinyl. I'm going to do the teeny time on the black hat and do it in white writing. So we're gonna start off with the teeny time. This is the vinyl that I'm using. It is just white vinyl. I don't know the exact brand of this vinyl, not super important, but just making sure that it is the heat press vinyl. Particularly, I prefer not to use the Cricut vinyl because, to be honest, it hasn't been the best quality for me. I think this might be the Cricut vinyl, but in general, I recommend to get Oracle or Sizer. This is the HTV Ront heat press. I love that it comes in this velvet drawstring bag. To open, you just unlatch both sides and remove the piece, revealing the press itself. I chose white for my press, but they come in a few different color options if you want something a little more bright and fun. For someone like me who's very new into the crafting world, the instructions were extremely helpful on how to use this press and exactly how it works. To get started, all you're going to do is hit the on button and use the buttons below to adjust the heat and time settings. Once set, it only takes about a minute for it to fully heat up. I like to use the press first to flatten the hat itself on the front before I place the vinyl where it is needed. Ideally, I recommend buying heat tape for this project. Do not be like me because this is how you can mess it up very easily, but I don't have any of that tape. So I'm just gonna press it down as hard as I can. You will click the start button and the timer that you set will begin. I recommend waiting for your vinyl to cool completely before you just immediately peel it off because that is how I messed up quite a few hats. So now let's do the same thing but for the white sprit season hat. Guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, or if you're interested in buying this heat press, I totally recommend. Like, I see really cute checker hats sometimes that girls are wearing, and I just come home and make it myself. Like, it's so great to have this. You save so much money if you're wanting to start your own business. Like, I want to start my own Etsy shop and make some hats, and this is going to literally come in handy. So it is less inexpensive than like the Cricut one, which is really great, and it does the exact same thing, and the quality is really great, and it comes in this cute little bag that you can store in your closet. Thank you again for watching today's video. Please hit subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.